Hello, I'm Phil Ernest, and this is the Topanga Lookout.
Never lost roamer with Phil Ernest.
Today's hike is in the Santa Monica Mountains. I will leave the GPS coordinates and the address to the trailhead in the description below.
We're going to start going up this very steep ridge right here, and then we're going to circle around this whole area, go up around there, loop, and around this bin area. You'll come out through this area right here where they have little portable potty restrooms right there alongside where they have parking lots or where people park their cars right here. So it should be a good fun hike today. Let's get started. Okay, so the hike that I'm doing today, it's with a group. So when you see a lot of people on this trail, don't be fooled. There's really not that many people normally on it. It's just that I'm hiking with a big group. So anyways, let's continue on and show you this trail. So in crossing this street, be very careful. It's a busy street, and this is where the trail starts over here. Check this out. Okay, the date is June 21st to 2024, and this is how this hike starts out right now. And it starts out with this steep grade, as you can see up here. I'm 2 minutes into this hike and got past that big steep part. It's a 9-mile hike with a gain of about 2,500 feet here in the Santa Monica Mountains. So check the viewpoint out right now. Beautiful day for a hike. So I'm 15 minutes into this hike, and it's mainly fire road going up. You can look back at the scenery here. Beautiful scenery. As we start to turn the bin over here, let's see what else we see new on this trail. Okay, so after that first 15 minutes, you don't want to go past that area over there. You want to take this little skinny trail up. And now this is where the real hiking fun begins, because you're off of that fire road, and we can start to do some what I like to call real hiking in these little trails here. Right off the bat, we hit this little bit of a canopy of shade. What I'm under the understanding is there will be shade on this hike, but still that doesn't mean you don't have to wear your sunscreen, sunglasses, and hat. The essentials needed, and plenty of water for this hike. But we are having shade on this trail, so really good. So this is pretty neat. 5 minutes after that last update I gave you, we're now heading up this steep ridge up here, going straight up. So good news, after you finish going up that steep ridge, you now get a lot of shade here on this trail, only to pop out of the shade and into the sun again. And then you pop out of that little shade area and then go down here. Check this out. Now you got a beautiful scenery here of the mountain range, what it looks like. We're about a little over 20 minutes on this hike. Check this out, how cool this is. You keep going up, and then you'll go down, and then back up again. As you can see those people over there off in the distance. And I'll look around here. 35 minutes into this trail, and some of these parts, look, you got to go on all fours to get up these rocks. So be prepared to do a little rock scrambling on this hike as well. Look at that. 30 minutes into this trail, and people are on all fours trying to go up this boulder here. This big rock. Check out this view. 30 minutes into the trail. This is the other side of the canyon that you haven't seen yet. So this is a little sketchy part right here. Look how these people are having to maneuver around these rocks. So when you come, just be prepared to do some rock scrambling, because you will be doing it on this trail. So this is where we're heading on up over there.
Over to the left.
And then right up around here, and then kind of near that, and then down.
Come down over all the way into that corner.
So, still a whole lot of fun hiking. Minutes into this hike, you could see where we parked the car down below. So we've gotten this far in a little less than 1 hour, and that's where we're eventually heading up to. So, we've been on this trail now for about an hour and 25 minutes, and it's continuing the same thing, up, down, rock scrambling. And this is where we see a big ledge, so this is a good place to stop for a break right here. Hour and 25, 30 minutes into this trail, you see it flattens out a bit, and a big rock up here.
If you're enjoying this video and finding it informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive more of this informative content, please subscribe to the channel.
So up to this point, we've gone 2 miles. This is a pretty nice little ridge to take a rest on. Check out these rocks here. Look like Cappadocia, something you'd see in Turkey. Pretty cool. Look at, you can go inside, catch a little rest area in there. These over here,
and those over there. So
okay, so here's the deal. If you can make it to this point right here, this little ridge where I'm taking a break at, this is 2 miles up here. And it was pretty tough, as you saw, getting up here these 2 miles. But the good news is this next 2 miles over here going up, it's a little bit on just on a regular trail, so not as tough. And then after that, it'll be easy peasy all the way down. So let's go ahead and get started and finish up on this hike, at least going up to that big ledge up there where those antennas are at.
So just starting back up after that break time, this is what the trail looks like. As I told you, it's a lot more manageable, not doing that wicked rock scrambling that we did for the first 2 miles. So we should have about 2 miles of this, but it'll be a gradual going up to that area over there. That's where we're headed. It's now 10:16 here. So let's see how long it takes us to get there. So these are nice. 20 minutes past that break time, you start to see these beautiful California natives right here on this trail. And you could see the trail is a lot more smoother and manageable at this point. And then look at that scenery over there. So this hike is turning out to be quite a nice one after that rock scramble at the start. Then you come to this little area, turn right and continue going on up. See these graffitied rocks right here? Then you can look out at this area out. So almost there now, getting to that big top of those antennas. And here's the trail. More rocks that have been graffitied by people. We're now in the California natives here. So we're 25 minutes past that little break area, heading up this ridge right here. Okay. So this all leads us up here. Look at this big rock slab of graffiti. Check this out. Wow. Many years ago I've been up here. Forgot all about this place. Look at that. Pretty neat. Okay, so this is just a little break area we're at. We're going to head on up that trail there and then continue going on up over there to where those big antennas are at. And then eventually on down. And all the hard work's done. So almost there. So it's now 10:44 and we've left Topanga Lookout. We're going to head on up to that area up there. Should be there in about maybe 30 minutes or so. So this is pretty neat. Just 7 minutes away from that Topanga Canyon Lookout. You see these big antennas up here. Check that out. And then of course the beautiful scenery down below. So where we were at, we just came down through that area, that road, and then we came across and hopped up top here. And now we're going to take this trail on up and continue on up to where that water tank is. And we're about 25 minutes since that Topanga Pass lookout. So exactly 30 minutes from that Topanga Pass, we reached this big water tower right here that we've been seeing off in the distance for a long, long time. Let's see over here if we can see where we've been. Over here is where we were at earlier. Check this out. Over there, look. So we came along that ridge way over there. So pretty cool. Beautiful day for a hike out here, not a cloud in the sky. Here's an up close look at this huge water tank here. And then we're gonna head on up this way and see where this takes us. I think we're gonna have a break when we get up top of that mountain up there. So now we're 15 minutes past that water tank. You see these huge rocks here. We're getting close to where we're gonna stop for a break coming up. We're very close to that. You notice we're starting to go down now. So this hike is not without its ups and downs all the way through this hike. But after this break, we should then be ready for all the way down. Now we're really starting to go down. We're about 20 minutes past that Topanga Lookout here. This is what the trail looks like. We got some shade. It's a very hot day today. So whenever you get this shade, welcome it with open arms. Enjoy it, because you'll soon be in the sun again. I've been on this trail now for about 3 hours and 50 minutes, but I've been taking some little longer breaks along this way. So from here, it's pretty much easy peasy. As you can see, the incline is leveled off, and down this trail we go. So from here, this is where you want to make sure you turn right and go down this way. Stunt Road. That's 0.2 miles. Continue on down this path right here. Okay, so now it's 12:13, and you come to this trail right here, this little end of it. You're going to cross this street and continue right across on the trail right here. Let me show you this. Be careful crossing this street here. Cars coming fast, and then you go over here to catch the trail to go down to finish up this hike. Down out of that trail, you walk up here, and when you see this fire hydrant, 20 mile an hour sign, you head on down this trail right here, and this will, as you head on down this trail. The good news is this trail also has shade, patches of sun, and then shade again. So surprise, surprise, there's another one where you come out of. So you come out of there, and then you continue going on down. So this hike isn't quite over yet by a long shot. Let's see where this takes us to. After you're walking for about 2 minutes coming down, now you're going to turn over here and go to this little trail. It's kind of hidden, but you want to find it. It's right there. And you take this sucker all the way down. You'll carry this one all the way down to that little porta potty area where I showed you what that would be coming out of. So that's it. That is the end right here. When you see this little area, you know you've arrived at the end. This is the porta potties that I showed you at the very beginning of the hike. So that will more than do it for this hike. After 5 hours and 10 minutes on this hot trail in the Santa Monica Mountains, this hike has mercifully come to an end. It's an 8-mile hike with a 2,500 foot gain. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to receive more of these informative videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.